Alright guys, so I'm going to get the X3. I think I mentioned this before. The X3 I had on the channel here about a year ago. That one of the viewers, Shannon, has. Going to pick it up for my mom. The X5 is still doing okay, but it's got like 231,000 miles on it, so it's getting a little bit much on it. The X3 has considerably less, so we're going to go pick that up. Can bring my friend Kevin with me. We're in the Sequoia right now, so I guess we'll see you back here in just a little bit. All right, so we're here with the X3. This was, what was the Shannon, 04 or 05? 05. This is the sports. It's got sports seats, sports steering wheel, all that stuff, and black leather, not the tan, which is definitely a plus. And good tires. It should be a good starting point for mom and get rid of the X5. And you know, we'll see. I don't know. We'll have some videos on this coming up, I guess. Maybe we'll do the CCV and that kind of stuff on it. So we'll see you guys when we get back to the house, I guess. Okay, so we got back home last night. It got dark, in case you were wondering. When it finished up yesterday, it's the next day. And we have our lasso straps on. And I bought these after having a few of these X5, or not X5s, a few of these BMWs with a screw and tow hook, the tow hook shearing off when we strap it down. This one's got actually a trailer hitch. That's Dean's favorite trailer hitch, but we could have hooked it to that, I guess, with the regular straps. We already had these lasso straps out. They do go through the wheel. So how these work, you just pull them out of the strap. The other end without the loop goes through the wheel. Then they have like a little pad there, and so on. Works pretty good actually. So yeah, this thing is ready to come off the trailer. So I guess I'm going to chalk the trailer tires, hook the straps, put the ramps down, back it off. Should be pretty easy. There it is. That's how you freaking do it, boys. Only nothing to it. Take your time, be careful, don't be an idiot. So this thing is actually in impressively good shape. A few things that he said we need to do. The emblems, both emblems are faded. I mean, that's just, you're gonna have that no matter what. But look at the clarity of the headlight lenses. It's got the squirters. This is a sport model, so it has a little extra stuff. And it has this this factory, I guess, it's not even a bug deflector. It's like a rock chip guard. There's no lip on it to keep the bugs going over the windshield. It's just like a guard to keep rock chips from happening. So it actually is a genuine BMW one too. This has the 18s on it. I probably need, well, I should check the oil and everything before I started it, but for today's purposes, it's okay. I can't bring it in the shop because E6 is still broken in the shop on jack stands. He has these floor mats thrown in here. He has some carpeted factory ones, but we're definitely going to do the ones like I did in the E50, in the E39. Jesus Christ, can't remember what's what anymore. Where you actually get these OEM mats, the rubber mats, for like 45 bucks. You get those pretty much for any vehicle, E6, E39, X3, X5, etc, etc, etc. So this thing's worth doing a set of those on. Kevin said yesterday when I started it up, it puffed a little bit of blue smoke, and we know the PC or the CCV's never been done on this thing, so it's overdue. Probably if I take the disc out, I'll have oil in the intake. So we'll had planned on doing that no matter what. It needs a rear emblem. Other than that, look at the quality of the paint on this thing though. And it's just a rarity of this thing's, you know, Shannon's really kept this thing up through the years. I think he told me he bought it when it had 30, bought it from his brother-in-law, I can't remember, when it had 30-some thousand miles on it. So it gives me a folder of paperwork like an inch and a half thick of all the receipts. So You know, we'll kind of cruise that a little bit, and I think for the most part though, this thing's good to go. It looks good, it sounds good. We'll go and order the CCV and pull the intake. While we have the intake off, we might as well do the coolant hard pipes under the intake. You know, the M54 3.0 is pretty much running like a top. Now, I think we're gonna go ahead and delete all this stuff, and once you run, you can see that hose is actually leaking a little bit, seeping a little bit. We'll probably go and delete the secondary air pump. We'll do the Euro tune like this one has on it, and actually gets rid of all the oxygen sensors. That'll just kind of ensure this thing's gonna run for a long time and not have any issue. This has upgraded valve cover. I mean, overall it looks pretty good. It's probably time for a power steering tank. Jesus, can't get off my left hand. And when it was here last time, I did all the upper hoses, lower hose, the expansion tank. I think we did a cap on it. We did all that kind of stuff. So that's the X3. We'll be having some videos out pretty soon on the channel on it. Thanks for watching, guys.